I paint dudes in man caves. These paintings are part of my series of brodalesques, and that's a combination of a bro and an odalisque. And if odalisque isn't part of your vocabulary, it's okay. Just think of stuffy old paintings from the 19th century by European artists of lounging women on piles of cushions. I work with oil on canvas, and I'm purposefully painting in an historic style of painting because back in the 19th century, women were pretty much banned from being able to study and become artists. It wasn't until about 100 years ago women were even allowed into figure drawing classes. And so I'm making up for lost time by purposefully creating these figurative works of art that look like they would fit into museums with old collections. This is the first time I've worked with Laura, but I'm a big fan of her work, and so we've come together to create Fibers and Figures because her artwork is huge and epic and colorful, and my artwork is smaller, but I'm still using fibers within my compositions.
We are both dealing with ideas and themes of feminism. The work in this exhibition is exploring ideas of parenting and mothering and ideas of kind of excess, this idea of labor and invisible labor that parents do as caretakers, and a little bit of this death, but death by 1,000 paper cuts. You know, one act is not a big deal, but in accumulation, caretaking is a really big deal, and it takes a lot of time and energy. So everything in this show is created from objects I have found. So I'm working with pot holders, oven mitts, shoulder pads, gloves and mittens that I found, bra pads, and then a whole bunch of toys and just little plastic clutter things that I've found. And I source these materials from my own home and my own life, from the thrift store, from people in my community, my neighbors. The idea is that there's just so much stuff that the quantity of an accumulation of materials becomes overwhelming and kind of anxiety producing. I grew up in Bloomington and began taking classes at the Bloomington Art Center as a wee preschooler back with its old location on Penn Avenue, so I have a long history here. Yeah, it's fun to be back. It feels like a full circle moment. I have a lot of appreciation for the Bloomington Art Center. I hope people can come out and see the exhibition in person. It's a lot of fun.
I'm really excited to share my artwork here in Bloomington, so I hope that you'll be able to come and see my artwork in person, and it would just mean a lot to me.